Welcome to the channel Excellence, where we strive for excellence. We strive to be one better than what we were yesterday. Just a moment of silence. See, I'm not a preacher. I'm not a teacher. I'm just a common person that been through a lot, that God chose to raise heaven for him since I raised hell for the devil. So I rise to my higher state of consciousness. I came out of that dungeon dragon, out of that dungeon with the dragon, to live upright, independent, and fearless. Just to sit back and enjoy life in peace and harmony with everybody. I just do what I do because I'm here to do what I do. And everybody here is just here to do what they gotta do. And what you gotta do, I ain't got nothing to do with it. And what I gotta do, you ain't got nothing to do with it. So just do. And if you need to get in my business, then you need to go take a do, because you full of shit. See, the people that walk around and talk about other people and they all in other people mix and everything, all they got to do is do. Go take a shit. And stay out of other people's shit. Mind your own goddamn business. I ain't a saint, ain't trying to be one. I am who I am, upright, independent, and fearless. Those who know me well. Those who don't can go to hell. And those who know me in jail. And those who don't, damn, girl, what is that smell? But I sit back and I chill. I live life to the fullest potential that I have. We're here at the studio of Excellence, as y'all know. I'm the CEO. My son is my manager. I have to do everything he tells me to do. So a lot of things that may be foolish to y'all, but it's what my son put together. And, you know, the old have to work with the young, and the young have to work with the old, so we can all get along and, you know, maybe sing a song. I don't know. But how y'all feeling tonight? I hope everything's all right. Now, my son told me to put together some jokes for y'all. So we gonna have a comedy hour. So he said, Pops, you skilled in a lot of areas. Why don't you tell some jokes? So I remember one time when I was working at Ford Motor Company, I came home. And when I came on the porch, I said, Mama, where Pops at? She said, he up at the bar. Now up on Finkel, because we lived off of Finkel, it was a bar called the Brown's Kitten. So when I went up to the bar, I was looking for my dad, but he wasn't there. As soon as I got there, the bartender handed me a Corona. So I started drinking the Corona, and I got done. And he handed me another Corona. And I said, wow, well, what's going on? Well, I drunk that one. And he gave me another Corona. Now, everybody that know me know I love Coronas, right? And I'm going to be a Corona. So I drunk about 3 or 4 Coronas. Then when I got ready to leave, I said, what's my tab? He said, you don't have one. I said, well, who paid for all those drinks? Because wasn't nobody in the bar but me and the bartender and maybe 3 or 4 other people. Like I said, my dad wasn't there. So he said she paid for them. So I looked down at the end of the bar, and it was an older lady. She was about 71 years old. Now here I am, 23 years old, and a 71-year-old woman buying me drinks. So I had to walk down there and thank her. So when I walked down there and I said, hey man, thank you for the drinks. I appreciate you buying them. She said, no problem, young man. You look real fine. But I'd like to ask you a question. I said, what's that, ma'am? She said, have you ever had a threesome? And at the time, I was young. I ain't know what a threesome was. So I played it off. I said, yeah. Because I didn't want to say no and look dumb. So she said, but have you ever had a mother and a daughter? I said, well, now I know what a threesome is, so I can answer a question. I said, no, I never had a mother and a daughter. She said, well, how would you like to have a mother and a daughter? I said, well, why? I looked at her, and she was 71 years old, and y'all know black don't crack from way back, and she had a back that stacked, and boy, oh boy, you could tell the way she worked, she used to twerk. So I know her daughter was looking good and fine as ever because I'm looking at her. I say her daughter gotta be a gorgeous piece of work, and I wouldn't mind having intertwined with both of them because it's gonna be fine as wine before it's time. So she said, well, come on, go home with me. I said, well, I ain't got no problem. So I followed her to her house. And when we got to her house, she said, you want a drink? I said, well, Walona, do you got a Corona? She said, I got a Corona, and I'm going to bring it on you. I said, well, come on, Walona, bring me the Corona. So when she brought me the Corona, I'm kind of insane because I ain't going to get right if I ain't got Mary Jane, so I had to roll up one, and it was just plain. It wasn't no, it was that fire. I don't roll with that plain stuff. But anyway, when I rolled it up and we got the smoking and I got the toking and got the drinking, and she said, she said, I just want to know, is you ready for a threesome? And have you ever had a mother and a daughter? Because this mother and a daughter oughta just put it on you. I say, well, I'm going to see. Because, that's just me. So she said, you sure you ready to have a mother and a daughter? I looked at her, I said, your daughter got to be fine as wine before it's time, bring it on. I said, well, yes, I am. She walked to the stairs, and she hollered up. She said, hey, mama, is you up? I said, what the fuck? I came to y'all in love. I leave y'all in peace. If you didn't catch the punchline, figure it out.